bioterror. The world lives with it. You live with it. Viruses are stolen, re-engineered, misused with tragic results. And who are you supposed to trust? Politicians who sell their souls for a few votes? CEOs who betray consumers for a quick buck? Count on us instead. We're above the politics, always watching, always ready to face the threat head on. We are the unflinching mop that sops up the evils of bioterrorism and chemical warfare. They call us TerraSave. Because tear doesn't have to end with a wrist.
Hey guys.
Redfield.
Oh, hi, Claire.
Hey! Hey, Claire!
Moira. Welcome to the club.
Reporting for duty, Ms. Redfield. When do the hazings start?
Cut it out. We've been friends for how long?
Long enough that I'm allowed to give you shit.
Claire, could you,
What's up, Neil?
Something's going down in Washington. Did you hear anything?
What? The new virus? Come on. You know Tricella's history, right? Hello?
Hey, that Barry Burton's girl?
Yep. Moira started today. But you've got to be careful if you're going to mention
Her and her dad? Oh yeah, emotional minefield.
Okay. You did your homework. What other horrible invasions of privacy have you gotten there?
Hey, I gotta look out for TerraSave. We have our enemies. Anyway, good luck breaking her in.
She's not a horse. Bye. Uh-oh. What'd he do this time?
Fucking Barry. Every time I ask him anything, he pushes back. I wouldn't even be here if I listened.
Sorry about the bad frame rate, guys. For some reason, OBS is broadcasting at a way higher bitrate than I'm supposed to be. It's supposed to be streaming at about 3,000 and it's going to like 10 or 20,000 kilobytes per second. It's eating up my system resources, I think.
No! There must be some kind of mistake.
Who knows? It's
Why did it open? I didn't do anything. Where have I been taken?
this Steam controller touchpad seems really slow. I didn't see any way to change that in the menu. Thank goodness. Alright, it's my frame rate evened out a little better. I have it keyed down to 30 frames a second because I do have an older computer, so yeah, this I'm trying to use the motion or the touchpad controls on the Steam controller. So either I'm just having trouble figuring it out or it's a little insensitive, I mean. It works pretty good in other games like Rocket League, but either I'm not using it right or it's just, wow, a little sluggish. That'll get me killed fast if I don't figure out a way to increase that speed. Yeah, I'm not impressed by the precision on this game. I didn't see any option to change the sensitivity though. I'll have to look at some way to fix that. Oh man, that's horrible. See, like the mouse, yeah. That's looking at the mouse. And this is using the touchpad controls. Whoa. It doesn't seem to matter how quickly I swipe or if I click the button. It's just not responsive. This is at I'm playing this at all the default settings. I haven't messed with anything in the menu. I actually looked ahead of time to see if there was a way to increase the sensitivity, because when I tried playing raid mode earlier, I noticed it was slow. But there wasn't a way in-game to do that. And I don't know of a way in the Steam controller settings to change that stuff either. Yeah, that's not playable. That might end this stream right now, because I want to try to play this with the controller if possible. So look at that. That's just so much easier with the mouse. Yep. I'm not one of the biggest fans of controllers, but for some games it just feels better. And I was hoping this game would be optimal for it, but games that are leaning towards being shooters, in my opinion, are a little less suited for controllers. But I think you could tune this to work good in most of these games. Steam controller. It's just at default settings, this is not optimal. See, this is the touchpad I'm talking about on the Steam controller, the circular one, smooth one. That's the one that I'm using for look, and it's extremely not responsive. This is going from right to left. Or, that was left to right, sorry, but this is right to left. You can hold your finger in the corner, and that kind of works, but it's not, like if I try to look down, it just isn't doing anything. I have to drag it both ways. See, that's just That's one full swipe of the finger across the touchpad. That is not acceptable. And this, I know this isn't probably one of the games that's recommended for the controller, but these are the kind of games we have to figure out how well they adapt to the controller.
Is that Moira?
It works somewhat. It's just not responsive, so I don't...
Don't worry. I'm gonna get you out of there right now.
Really? You want to talk first?
Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Claire! Oh, I remember. Hey, take it easy. I mean, what in a moist
talking.
barrel of foxes? Oh, Claire, I just want to go home.
It's okay. We're gonna get out of here.
None of this makes any sense. What did we do?
Wish I could tell you.
Trying to figure out some of the controls here. See if we got... I think that's a dodge. Yep. Most of the buttons don't do anything yet, but it might not have them activated because I have to go through a tutorial or something. So let's do that. Just progress. See what we can do. Yeah, if you click stick, that's crouch. Guess there's no sprint. Not really, anyhow. Yeah, see, turning around is the hardest thing that I haven't been able to figure out with the Steam controller. So we'll work on that. If you're just going forward and looking around, it's not so bad, but if I want to make a complete U-turn, it doesn't look like there's a trigger or not any other button that works with that. Yeah, I'm trying to turn around. That is just painful, slow. That'll get you killed in almost any game like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would fix it to if you increase the sensitivity like 100%.
This is so messed up. What do you think this place was?
Maybe 200 or 250%. Okay. Are those supposed to be body bags? Oh. Those might be those things. Yeah. That was supposed to be a jump scare. Oh. No secret items down there. Did I miss anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh Lord. But other than the looking around, the controls seem pretty good. That's the only issue I'm seeing with the controller. this way. Man, look at that. That's just awful. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there's no option to in the Steam controller settings itself to fix that stuff, but there isn't. So it doesn't look like you're supposed to go up there. Although that would be a great thing for a secret. Yeah, at least with the controls I have. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem at some point. Yeah, as long as I don't need to turn around, like if I needed to go back, turn around really quickly, I probably wouldn't be able to. Yeah, at least with the controls I have. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem at some point in this game, I can tell.
Did you hear that?
Is there someone else in here?
Eeps.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
This feels more like Silent Hill so far than a Resident Evil. I haven't played either in a long time.
On the other
but-
side of the glass.
Right. Turn around. Come on. Come on, Steam controller. You gotta do better than this. Yep. As long as they make an easy way to adjust this in the future, that will be acceptable. Okay. Is there a button prompt I'm missing? I don't see the problem. You said go through the glass. Yeah, it's really great. This game looks great so far. I'm actually surprised. It is a newer game, but I thought it was going to be a little less flashy. Oh man. So am I looking for something to throw through the window? Yeah, man. That's so frustrating. I'm going to have to look with the mouse for a little bit, just so I can make sure I got everything. Yeah, there isn't any... Oh, here we go. That's what we're looking for, I think.
This could come in handy.
Guess I'm on light duty.
So... Just checking to see if any of the boxes could be opened or whatever. Oh. I think that's... There we go. Found the sprint button. Default settings, it's the bottom... I don't know what to call that button. It's one of the new buttons on the controller. The ones underneath. I'll just call them paddle buttons for now, because that's the bottom left panel button is the sprint, apparently. Yep, so those are just decorations. Moving on. All right. Yep. Decent responsiveness on the joystick there. Go lightly. Yep. Now I expect Steam will come out with some new controllers after this one. This is their, first release of a controller, but I do suspect they will make new versions, more expensive ones, and other future models will probably be a little more refined. This one's good. It's just not, so far it's not winning compared to my old LG. The only reason I'm not using my LG right now is that it's kind of broken. It's old and falling apart and stuff. It's almost 10 years old. So this controller is definitely working better in that regard, but I'm not entirely sure that the craftsmanship of this controller is superior. I think it might be cheaper plastic and that sort of thing.
I think we can squeeze under this. Give me a hand, Moira. Go!
Alright.
Okay.
Left stick? Or is that left? Yeah. Oop. Left stick? No. Yeah, that was a misleading prompt. It's actually the stick.
Careful. Stand back.
What? Stand back? Or is that you? That was me saying that to you, I think. Okay. Oops. Yeah. What? Oh, there's someone else there. Oh.
What the fuck? That was close.
Heck, this is really how fast you need to go. Let's tip it over. Man, that's horrible.
Holy shit, it's gonna kill her!
Come on,
waiting for?
hurry.
Come on, lady. I passed them or something. Gah. So So horrible, this controls sensitivity. That's where I came in. Alright. I think it's just a scripted event. Yeah, the sensitivity on this touchpad is horrible. Do not approve. That might not necessarily be Steam, it's probably the game settings. But there's no way to easily fix that in either. There we go. I missed this last time. Left stick, that's what that prompt is.
Gina.
Little eyes. Oh, God. Did you know her?
Yeah. She's with TerraSave. Why would anyone do this?
I can hear the wind out there. This must be the way out.
Then we need to find a way through.
What? Okay. Need a key, okay. Yeah, so far I'm surviving in this game okay, but
What kind of whack job would... Ugh, this is not okay.
electronic lock. Oh, that's not... What? Aha.
Here.
Hold steady. Okay.
Almost got it. No!
Well, that blows.
Oh, that's convenient. Alright, button prompt. Be a little more precise. Console games, I tell you. They all look good. Most of them, but... Controls. So yeah, this is, I think, a combination of a problem with the Steam controller touchpad and the game. It's not just one of them. But there needs to be an easier way to adjust the settings on the touchpad. Like directly in Steam, for instance. And when I looked, I didn't see anything like that, so... Well, guess we're stuck with this for now. If I really have to, I can switch to the mouse and keyboard, but this is supposed to be a controller test. So I'm trying not to. Unless I really need to. So it looks like they're going for more of the jump scares and stuff rather than the hordes of enemies like in the previous Resident Evils, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. It is early in the game, so it could change gears. I don't know anything about this game or most of the prequels. I've played Resident Evil 4 or 5, whichever one took place in Africa. but not too. I've played some of the other ones, but not completed them. Sapphire. Alright. That's a token. Now that's something I remember about some of the old Resident Evils. It's all the tokens. Not a huge fan of token collecting, but it's not the worst thing. Actually, it might be a little trick to this. Still not nearly sensitive enough to make me happy, but because like with the mouse I can just do this to turn around, you know. If I want to turn around, I just move the mouse slightly. With this I have to swipe and let it wait. Yeah, I just have to wait for it to spin. But that is enough time to cause your character get killed. And if you're seated properly, and you can, you know, do a full swipe, that's not terrible, but it is not. Yeah, it's not nearly as precise as I was hoping. But like I said, there might be some settings I can change that will take care of that problem.
All right, we made it. Key's over there.
Ugh, this place reeks. Shit, what's that sound?
And prepare for scripted event. Make sure there's no items laying around that I don't want to miss. Alright, let's start this scripted event.
The key's gone.
Are you gonna use that?
It's more reliable than any person.
If you say so.
The key must have shook loose when the body fell. It could be anywhere.
What?
It's too dark to see.
Oh, that is
Shine the
cheap.
light around.
Okay, that's a new button. Didn't have that before. That's useful. The key could
Think
be.
it might have snagged on something on the way down?
Uh-huh. Probably, if that's what your suggestion was. Does that look like it? Really?
Claire, I see the key.
Oh, I had to point my light at it.
It's out of reach. Let me try shooting it down.
What? Don't, you'll ruin the key. Oh, Resident Evil. Am I gonna aim or what? Wow. And again, with the mouse, just aim and point. But see. Whoa. I guess it interferes with the mouse when I'm using the controller. But yeah, this is with the mouse. Right clicking and aiming. Obviously this is usually better for shooters than controllers, but controller should be halfway decent. And yeah, I'm not sure this D-pad is acceptable. I'm going to try to shoot this key down with the controller first. So if I miss, that's probably the... That was not too bad. But if I had to do that quickly, that might have been a problem. Huh. Guess they're waiting for me.
Watch out!
Headshot. Ugh. It's a little slow, obviously, for aiming.
Are you okay? Run, Moira! Run!
Oh, run. Thanks. That was quick. Yep. Not terribly surprised. Let me do that again with the mouse and keyboard. Just to show the comparison.
The key must have shook loose when the body
This
fell.
is always going to be
It
easier
could
with
be
mouse
anywhere.
and controller,
It's too
but...
dark to see. Shine the light around.
Pardon me? Oh yeah. Switch characters.
Claire, I see the key.
It's out of reach. Let me try shooting it down.
Let's do that. Alright, mouse and keyboard this time. Alright, pick it up.
Watch out!
What? Does it take more than one hit? I thought they would always took just one hit. Wait, where's the knife go? Alright. Try this again with... Alright, I thought they all needed just one shot to the head, so... not so happy that
The
it's
key must
not.
have shook loose when the body fell. It could be anywhere.
It's in a
It's
zombie
too dark
game,
to
that's
see.
how it should be.
Shine the light around.
In fact, any shooter I like to have one-hit kills for headshots. It's just
Claire, I see the key.
how it should be.
It's out of reach. Let me try shooting it down.
Wasting a bullet on that. Alright, try this again with the knowledge that you can't kill them in one shot. Oh, come on. How'd that happen? This. Two shots. 2 shots will do it.
Run, Moira! Run! Are you okay?
Alright. Yeah. Don't know if you're supposed to try to kill them in this mode. Here, let's try it. Yeah, for now. So if it does have one hit shot kills for the headshots in normal, I'd probably play with that first before doing
the key
the
must have shook loose
challenges.
when the body fell. It could be anywhere. It's too dark to see. Shine the light around.
All right. Oh my god.
Claire, I see the key.
Steam
It's out of
controller.
reach. Let me try shooting it down.
Nope. Still not one-hit kills. That's disappointing. Oh.
Run, Moira! Run!
Well, if your strategy is to run, that's a little not Resident Evil. These need to be one-hit kills. Man. How do you switch weapons? That's gonna have to be the question, because I need to slash. Where'd my knife go? There's handgun ammo, and it's not reloading. Well, anyways. Let me try slashing. I'm failing a lot. Give this one more shot. I'm gonna try using the knife after I run out of ammo. It looks like I have ammo, but apparently I don't have the reload
The key
button.
must have shook loose when the body fell. It could be anywhere. It's too dark to see. Shine
Figure
the
that
light
out.
around.
Switch characters. Point and click.
I see the key.
It's out of reach. Let me try shooting it down.
Alright. So what is reload? It's a very important question. There it is. Wait, no? Uh-oh. That's the health spray. Didn't want to do that. I don't see any reload button. Alright, we'll try this again. See how this goes. I want to try killing them. Jeez. Might be partly my frame rate that's actually causing the jerkiness. So I'm gonna take that into account. Now is there? Oh, there's bullets here. I see.
Run, Moira! Run!
No, I forgot. And the frame rate kind of took a dive in this scene. It's not horrible, but it's a little aggravating. Okay, that's what I saw before, was bullets that were not. Wait, what? Where's the other zombie? Let's make sure I got everything. Yeah, for me, it feels like the frame rate's a lot lower than it's telling me.
When is this going to end?
Let's double back and try the key.
It looks like the number of shots doesn't change. So I might restart this game later with back on the survival difficulty. Might as well. If it's all the same hits. The frame rate's... It says it's higher than like 60 frames a second, but I don't think that's true. I think that is very off. It's more like 25 or 30. Yeah, I think this would still feel better playing with a controller. That once the sensitivity issues are worked out. But it is not responsive enough for shooters in most cases. I don't think it's this bad in every game. I think this game in particular has just a slow sensitivity on the touchpad. I could be wrong. It is just impossible to aim. With the sensitivity as bad as it is. So slow, look at that. Ugh. It can't be correct. Some of the problem is obviously my play, but it's my first time playing this game also. Keep that in mind. The performance of my computer seems to be a little shoddy too. I mean, it's reporting that it's getting 60 frames a second, but it's really jerky for me. Be some kind of other anomalous thing. All right. Now aren't like prisons just the worst things in video games? You have to go in each and every little room and find all the stuff that might be hidden in all the rooms. I hate prison settings in games. They're just not good settings for video games. I hate having to go through all those doors. Practicing my aiming a little bit, seeing if I can get it to respawn a little better. So going from the middle out in directions seems to be the best way to aim, but it's still not. You could get used to this, I think, but I would rather it just be a lot faster in normal swipe. This is one normal swipe across. And if you press and hold to the right or left, it is more responsive, but I think it would feel a lot better if you could just swipe around quickly. You know, like a mouse. And this is, again, with the mouse. I want to be able to do that with my thumb on the controller D-pad, touchpad. Yeah, so far that's not happening. I don't think it's a matter of practice either. Happy we got a shotgun already. Really? Really? Alright, we gotta learn how to switch weapons. And it's is D-pad. Where the heck is the knife? That is annoying. Okay, you just trigger
you need
for
a
the
gun
knife.
too, Moira.
I got it.
No, I really, really don't. Sorry, I don't do firearms.
Not after what happened.
Shit, I'm sorry.
What? She's
I
not gonna
forgot.
use guns?
Maybe we can find you something else.
Alright.
No, I'll just
I guess it's a story
be on
thing.
flashlight duty or something. It's fine.
This might be
I
fun.
think there's something shiny there, but I can't make it out.
Let me hit it
Box.
with a flashlight.
Box. Whatever. So wait till you let me use your. Wait, what are you looking for? Huh. Guess I have to do the switching back and forth. See, I thought I was going to be able to light the stuff up and then she would go pick them up. This is not how it works, apparently. Wait, what? You're still not gonna... Uh-huh. Okay, I have to wait for the light to charge. I see. Still can't switch back, so there's something I have to do. It's not very clear to me. Got the tag things. Alright. Mouse and keyboard time. What? Seriously? Okay, that was just an extra token. I see. All right. Apparently I missed a prompt. Guess I'll go pick up the stuff myself.
Nice.
Oh, crowbar.
Blunt weapon. I can do blunt weapons.
All right. All right. All right. Guess your partner doesn't help out much. Still can't switch characters. That's a little retarded. That would be perfect. Guess I'll pick it up. Hopefully I can give it to her. Okay, that makes sense. And now I can go back. Let's hope. Nope. She did not give me the shotgun ammo. Right. So how do I give you the shotgun ammo? Now that's just annoying. That doesn't make any sense. Give her the ammo. Nope. She's not gonna do it. Aha. There we go. Wait. Wait, is it Moira or Claire? I can't remember. Who's who? I think it's the other way around. But yeah, good. There is a pass. There. Glad I found that. That's cool.
Claire, you saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw something.
I saw future jump scares. This is kind of working. This controller. Alright, flashlight girl. Wish she would just do stuff with the flashlight instead of just making me do it all. Guess you have to use the flashlight on them first. That's a little dumb. Not a fan of that mechanic. Very nice. There's zombies in all these rooms, isn't there? That's why they gave us all that ammo. Alright then. Come on, frame rate. Stay up during the battle, please. I know that's not gonna happen. I need a new computer, is what I need. Are they waiting till I get all the way to the top before they run out at me? I suspect these guys come out eventually, so I'll try some target practice. Is he wearing a helmet though? A bulletproof helmet? Come on, controller. You gotta do better than this. See, this shouldn't be a problem. Like it is. Like I said, it might be more the game's fault than the controller's, but there needs to be a way to fix and adjust the controller sensitivity easily. Oh. Can't shoot through bars in this game. Good to know. And what is reload on the controller? Nope. There it is. X on the Steam controller. Well, may as well get the shotgun out because they're probably gonna all jump out at me at the same time and be stupidly difficult.
What? Who the fuck is quoting poetry?
Are you afraid? You can tell me. Talk to me.
What are you talking about?
Those bracelets change color in response to fear.
And who exactly are you?
So much suffering. You don't even know what to be afraid of yet.
Alright.
Is she talking to us or at us?
Don't know. As per the director's instructions, I put the fire-breathing bust in front of the exit. Okay, so there's a flamethrower at the exit. Got it. Thou shalt not pass. Oh boy. Scripted events.
This looks like a way out.
We now have a map. Oh, I see. It's on the top. Alright then. We got blue door, stairs, and other door. I suspect these will open at some point. This is a little easier to control now that I've played with it some more. It's easier to walk. It's still not easy to aim. Are they getting out now, or are they just pounding on the doors? go this way next. Oh my. That's the flamethrower, I bet. Or not. Or maybe. Yeah, I might be getting used to this controller a little bit. It's easy enough to make sweeping motions like this, but to aim at something precisely is a little more difficult. See, let me try to do that quickly. It'll take a lot more practice for me to get that down, if that's what you have to do. But sometimes I'll swipe and nothing will happen at all. So some of that might just be me having to learn the sensitivity of it, but yeah, I'd much rather that when I made a full swipe like this, that it went a lot further without one swipe, one swipe, one swipe. That is what I want to be quicker. But if you just press on the right side or left side from the center, it is somewhat responsive, but just not precise. Ugh. Anyways. Entirely possible it's mostly my fault. I will give it that caveat.
Oh, that looks comfy.
Yeah, let's take one home.
Look at this machine. There's something stuck in it.
Uh-huh. And I guess you have to use your flashlight on it before I can get it. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be a thing in the game, isn't it? Really? Oh, maybe we have to operate it. I see.
It's not working.
The power must be off. Maybe there's a switch?
I'm not a fan of the clicking stick for crouch. I think I'll make that one of the paddles on the bottom as soon as I can change that. Gear customization. Excellent. Now, here's the question. Should I work on the pistol firepower, or should I work on just buffing the shotgun? Because there probably will be a lot more ammo for the pistol. I don't know. Wait. goes from 100 to... Confirm. Okay. It's a little unintuitive. See, it's 120 now. That might be useful. If you get that to where it's one-shot head kills, that will be much helpful. I'll bet the shotgun is already. Alright, it's kind of fun. Sure all these control boxes are not usable. Now that's a dumb door, because I have the ladder here. The orientation of the buttons is a little bit weird for me. So the X is like where it's way off to the left of my thumb. More so than my old controller, I should say. It's not a bad thing, I just have to get used to the... It doesn't feel quite as natural
Moira,
as the
I'll give you a
LG.
boost. See if you can climb up.
Okay.
Really? Do I have to make you walk there? Jeez. Oh, this might be that door. Really? Oh, it's an activate. I see. Some boxes will have to be unlocked. Move the cursor to find the unlock point. The position of the unlocked point can be determined from the color of the cursor and the controller's vibration. I don't know if this has vibration. I don't think it does. A hint from the unlock parts will be given on the first box only. Okay, gotcha. It's a practice box. Really? Uh-huh. Huh. Alright, it's a little weird. Now, is this that door that went open?
I can't do this alone.
What? I guess that's smart. Not a box. So... I guess I have to go back down. or she has to come up. Not sure which. Do what now? Wait, what? Where'd she go? I think she moved since I saw her last. Yeah, that's what happened.
Can't do this alone.
Uh-huh. She can't reach down and pull you up? I suppose not. Oh, I think I know what to do. Maybe. This might be a thing. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's a thing. Where is she going? What? She climbed down. That's dumb. I guess this might not be what you're supposed to do, but it seems right. Come on now.
Maybe once we're outside, we can find someone to help us.
Uh-huh. Seriously, that's annoying. I can deal with it, but I can see it with my eyes. That should be enough. It's an emblem or something. Do you have to point at that now? I might have to shoot it. I think that's what you have to do. All right. The Y button is where I expect the X button to be, just compared to my old controller. So it's taking a little bit getting used to. Not boxes.
I just want to get out of here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Does that mean we're going the wrong way? Whoa.
Shit, more of them!
Oh. Maybe it is one-shot kill now. Because of that upgrade, just a little extra does the trick. Wish the girl with the light was a little more helpful with the light. I don't want to have to switch to her every time to point at stuff. I mean, that should be the perk of having her around. Besides the fact that she's around. Yeah. Always nice to have a girl around. Especially when you're a girl. Now, I can read Russian. Look at that. Modern marvels of technology. They call us experiments. They torture us every day, every day. Why do I deserve this? Why is this happening? It hurts so bad. Oh no, this is sad. Well, we'll have to get some of that rescued. We are coming. Haha. Melee attacks not very effective, at least not for direct use. Let's use one of those. I know you can use that with the button, but that's quicker. Not that much quicker, but yeah, it's probably about exactly the same. But tourniquet. I don't think I'm bleeding, so that's not a huge worry right now. Aha. God, that's so annoying, having to do that. Alright. Shoot immediately. Got adrenaline and norepinephrine. I see. See, I am just not able to aim quickly at times when I really need it to. The most trouble seems to be going with the up and down. Right and left I can manage, I think, more easily. But trying to be precise in your aiming is a little bit tricky. Some of that might be just practice, but I would rather that there be a sensitivity increase to the quick swipes like this, so I can quickly adjust one way or another without having to swipe 4 or 5 times. There's just not enough casual time to be able to, you know, wait around while you're aiming like that. Yeah, I could see somebody getting used to this, but it shouldn't be a thing. I don't see any blinking things, but yeah, I'm starting to get a better rhythm, I do have to say. I'm not sure this is a game I want to play all the way through without, or with a controller yet. Kafka. Very nice. This floor is glittery. graphical glitch, or is that supposed to be like a silica? Might just be my graphics card. Probably should have her open the doors most of the time. Let's see. Wait. Let's pass one of those. Good. Oh man. Oh no. Boss fight. Oh no. See, I have a lot of trouble with these precise aiming things. I guess you have to concentrate on getting your thumb in the center of the touchpad to even start moving. That's I can see that being a reason, you know, like a design reason, but I would like a little more speed with the little swipes like this. Swipe, 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 swipe. I want that to be faster. And I don't have the luxury of aiming like this most of the time. And here's, again, with the mouse, just aim. Much faster, much more precise. And I think you could do that with the touchpad if the sensitivity was tweaked a little bit. It's just not precise enough to for me to say it's easier. Ugh. Yeah, it's the aiming precisely that is the problem. Armored head. Alright. What? Oh, I thought I dodged, but it didn't. So dodge.
Thanks for that.
Oh yeah, that happened again where I'm used to the old controller. This is gonna happen a lot. You really have to shoot you 1,000 times. Fine. Bleeding.
Are you okay?
Nope. Now I am. Yeah, that would have been a lot faster and easier with the mouse and keyboard, but I'm trying to give this controller a fair shake. And it's not failing miserably. It's just not my type of device. I can see this being very useful at some point. Either I just need a lot more practice with it, but that's the thing, it shouldn't require a lot of practice for somebody who's never used it, in my opinion. And moving right to left and stuff isn't that hard, it's just getting it to point at something specific quickly. See, like that. Like I'm going to use the head, I'm going to use this for an example, using the mouse. If I'm trying to aim there quickly with the touchpad, it's as fast as I can go. That wasn't too bad, but I was already kind of half lined up. And I think it's more of a sensitivity issue than anything else. If these little swipes were quicker, when you swipe quickly across the D-pad, or the touchpad, if that went farther faster, I think that would be ideal. See, like turning around and aiming is the worst. See if something came from behind and then you had to turn quickly and shoot. Yeah. Yeah. Again, if you put a lot of time practicing, you could get used to it, I think. But yeah, I think it would be a lot simpler just to have a quick swipe. But we'll see. Maybe I will get used to it. Are these the flamethrowers or what? Or just Iron Maiden cages or something? It's a Molotov cocktail. Yep, basically. Q scripted event. Who wants to make bets that pushing this key or taking this key will cause something horrible to happen? Here we go. Nope. Guess they avoided that trope, but there still should be something soon. I'm expecting. Can't crawl through there. How about you? Apparently not. That's odd. Really? You can't? It looks so much like you should be able to go through there. Maybe that's your escape route. Sorry. Alright, well that key didn't cause an event. Surprising. That's neat. If you click the touchpad, you can bring up the flashlight. Doesn't do anything with Moira or Claire. Which is which again? Claire is holding the gun. Okay. Got it. And clicking with her doesn't do anything on the the touchpad. So do you only get stuff if it's blinking? Huh, the battery only drains if you're aiming it. That's weird. Because you're focusing the energy. It's kind of silly though. Okay, so this is where he came in from, right? Yeah. I hear a monster. Nope, so far I haven't found anything other than the stuff that glimmers. But that might be a thing. So. Alright. Back here again. This one's locked from the other side. Can't smash those. All right. Now, I should have said this at the beginning of the stream, but I am a keyboard and mouse user most of the time. So I'm probably I'm less of a professional gamepad user, partly because my previous controller broke about a year ago. I still used it occasionally, but so I haven't used a controller for most of last year. Most of the last year or so, anyway. And I've never really used them extensively to begin with. Oh, I guess you just jump. I was looking for a button prompt. Well, that's nice. Quick exiting. Are you gonna jump or what? Lazy. Is there a thing down there? Okay, never mind. But I'm gonna try to play it and finish this chapter or whatever. Oh, that's reload. One of the bottom paddles is reload. I think I'd like to switch the reload and sprint button. I think I might do that later. Not gonna worry about that right now though. Oh, we don't have power still. So there's a thing over here. Oh yeah, that's the workbench. So how do we look at the map? Is there a way to do that? We're in objectives. Okay, So I can change up the... I see. If you want to, you can change your D-pad gun layout. Which is okay, I guess. Alright, power. Do I need to go back up there to get the power on, or is that... do I have to go this way? I think I missed something. Perhaps. And check over here just in case it's down here. They're out now. Gotcha. I'm gonna go over here first because we didn't try this way yet. These things actually work when the power's on. That might be horrible. And these might be the flamethrowers that activate once the power turns on or something. Huh. Really? Can't squeeze through there. Guess you have to wait for the power to come on, then it'll move for you. That's my guess.
Got some ammo here! Quit dying on me!
Come on. Get up. Oh, we're out of ammo. No. Well, that'll be it for the first part of this test. I will come back to this game. I think today, at some point. But I am gonna fiddle with the. I'm gonna look into changing some of the controls and the settings on the sensitivity on the Steam controller. And if I can do that, I'll come back and play more tonight. But I'll play something else for now. And I do want to start over with the survival mode, because I think I'd rather do that if I'm going to play this game. But it was okay for a good test. First test from an inexperienced controller user. So, but I will sign off for now, and I'll come back with another game. I might do some Rocket League or something for a little while, but we'll see.